Good Friday morning. This is the Tipsy Gypsy. I hope you got a glimpse of the beautiful mountains up here. They had snow on them. Yes, it snows here. We got some snow. Unfortunately, we didn't get any down here. It was just up in the mountains. Looks like probably nothing below 7,000 feet. So we missed out, but it's nice and cool and overcast, which is really, you don't get to see the clouds that often here, so it's a really nice change. But today I want to take you down to one of the major community centers here. I've had questions from people who were coming out here to visit who live like the van life, and they either live in RVs or out of their cars or out of their vans, and they wanted to know places in Albuquerque that they could shower and maybe eat a warm meal. So I'm actually going to my exercise class down at the community center. It's a really nice one, and it's really close to if you're on I-40, you can exit at the Eubank exit, and the community center is very close to there. You would exit on Eubank and go south, and then you would turn left on Southern and right on Elizabeth. You can't miss it. It's huge. It's got a place where you can play sports outside. It's got a big grassy area. It's pretty dog friendly. They let you walk your dogs around there as long as you pick up after them. Recycling there. Anyway, the community center has a lot of classes, exercise classes, computer classes. I used to work with disabled people, and it's a great place to get them out in the community because they have a lot of functions for people with disabilities and a lot of accommodations. It's it was a fun place when I used to take the people I worked with. They really liked going. They have art classes there for disabled people. They have pottery classes. They have tile painting classes. They've got a big workout room. They've got 2 shower areas, and it's always very clean. They've got a huge gymnasium where you can play basketball and whatever else. And you can shower there. So a membership costs $15 a year. So that's nothing. I mean, you can go there for $15 a year. You can go there every day if you want and shower. You can buy a meal ticket. I'm not sure how much that is, but I've heard the food is really good. But and the prices are kind of like on a sliding scale, but I think the most expensive lunch, if you were under, I think, 55, the most expensive lunch that you could get, I think, would be around $3 or $4, and breakfast is like $1.75, I think, is how much breakfast is. Anyway, we're on tramway right now going south. You can see the Manzano Mountains out there. That's where Kirtland Air Force Base backs right up to those mountains. But anyway, back to the community center. There's a lot of stuff going on. They've got tables. If you want to go in there and take your own lunch and sit, your own arts and crafts, you can sit at the tables. They've got music there. You can do sing-alongs. All kinds of functions. It's called the Manzano Mesa Multi-Generational Center, and it's really fun if you have kids. In the summer they have like a spray park. So anyway, it's $15 per person for a year membership, but it's so worth it. I go there 3-4 days a week, and when I used to work with disabled people, I was going there 5 days a week. And they make all kinds of friends there. It's just a really fun place to go. And so that's where I'm going to go for my exercise class. But I'm going to take you, just show you what it looks like along the way. This is the entrance here to go I-40 west. The The cars you see turning in front of me are turning west. And this light up here is where people are exiting onto Tramway. And the next light you see is Central. That's Old 66. And I'm going to just go down Central just a short ways. So you're going to get to see historic Route 66 just a little bit. And I'm going to, one of these days, there is something that they did along 66 where if you drive along it in your car, it plays America the Beautiful, and it's really cool. So I'm going to see if I can remember where it is, and I'm going to take you there one of these days. Anyway, we are on Central, going west. This is just an okay part of town. There's a lot of crime up here. There's a lot of crime in Albuquerque, period, unfortunately. I hope our new mayor does something about it. It's really gotten out of hand. But anyway, this part of Central is really nothing special. It gets really cool when you get down towards Nob Hill. I'm going to take you down there one of these days. All kinds of shops. You can sit outside and eat lunch and drink coffee and meet your friends. There's all kinds of bars and I don't want to say bars, I want to say nightclubs and breweries and stuff to do down there. It's not really a nighttime place, although there is some nightlife down there. Anyway, like I said, this is really more of the kind of business, industrial type area of Route 66. But it does get prettier as you go down to the direction we're going. If you keep going west, you'll run into Nob Hill, and then you can go downtown. You can get to Old Town that way. Anyway, this light is Wantabo, and I'm going to turn south here. And this area that we're going to come into is a really new area in Albuquerque. Kind of generic looking as far as I'm concerned. It's all tract housing. I think it's a little too expensive. I have friends who bought a house over there, a 3-bedroom house. Now, I don't know the square footage. I'm guessing it's about 2,000 square feet. And they paid almost $400,000 for it, and I would never do it. I couldn't afford that much of a house. But for some of you people coming from more expensive places, that might seem like a bargain. But all the houses look alike. I think there's homeowners association in certain parts of it. But anyway, this is, you can kind of see all the homes look alike. If you like that, you know, this would be for you. It's very homogenized, but they have bike paths and walking paths, and anyway, this is Elizabeth. We came from the opposite direction that I told you about. But there on the left-hand side, you're going to see the Multi-Generational Center. Again, it's Manzano Mesa Multi-Generational Center. And it's really big, and they really take good care. It's maintained really well. They have bus service that brings people here and also brings the elderly here. The elderly hang out here, and they can play all kinds of games, bridge, pinochle, shuffleboard. So anyway, this is the Multi-Generational Center. They've got a big area, you can't see it from here, but grassy area where I've seen people out there playing soccer and volleyball. You can take your lunch out there and sit it on one of the benches. So this is it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this drive, and I'm going to one of these days do a video of the inside so you can see what the inside looks like. But anyway, if you are looking for a place to come and shower and eat inexpensively, I don't know if you can park overnight here. I don't think so, but Walmart is just like literally like 3 minutes away from here. So this would be a great place for you to come and get warm coffee in the morning and shower. And if you want some activities, they've got internet access here. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.